do it is important. For the police to know, for the people who are dealing with it to know. The methods are important. Because one of the methods is grooming. One of the methods how pedophilia takes place.
Would a Muslim man groom a Muslim girl?
Sorry?
Would a Muslim man groom a Muslim girl? He doesn't.
Any predator. You know predators.
Because all I ever hear is sick girls, white girls.
Shameless predators. They don't care.
There's a report on it. It's done by a woman, Muslim women. It's called Unheard Voices. You can Google it. They've done thousands of.
There are victims of. There is a problem.
And they're reporting it. It's just in our community.
Why isn't that highlighted?
Because they won't come out because of shame.
No, there is another issue. Their numbers are low because proportionally they are smaller in population. Muslim population is only 3 million out of 67 million or 70 million British people. Muslims are only 3 million. Okay, now because of that, the numbers are lower. Another issue is Muslim families are more conservative.
Yes.
They don't allow their children out late. Okay, I'm not saying English people are open about it. No, there are English conservative families who have strict rules. They don't allow their children to be out for the same reasons, because they don't want their children to be abused. They don't want their children to be vulnerable or susceptible to some kind of abuse. So this is why you have to understand it is the phenomenon we should have a problem with. Let's not ignore the elephant in the room. The elephant in the room is British white men committing acts of pedophilia.
I don't
not
think
only
British white men having grooming gangs. Yeah.
Okay.
And I can talk
look, wait.
White British.
I agree with you.
Talk about Catholics.
Okay. So you wanna
called rings.
Rings. Okay.
If you want, I can give you. I've got about 100 over here.
I believe
There's 100. I've got.
So this is the elephant in the room.
I'm surprised.
Yeah.
I'm really surprised.
Yeah.
The elephant in the room is being ignored at the expense of a vulnerable minority which is being targeted unfairly by using the name of the community, ethnicity. Okay, when a newspaper headline states Pakistani grooming gangs, this is no. But then can we use the same language for the white people? No, I don't agree with you. Because what's going to happen? All people around the world reading those newspapers are going to think these, unfortunately, we have too many simpletons out there.
It affects people like
us.
It affects
People. Okay, these white people, they have a problem.
Yeah.
We don't want people to think like that. Likewise,
they're scumbags. We condemn them. If they're Pakistani, they're scumbags.
Pedophiles, child groomers are scumbags. Whether they are Muslim, non-Muslim, Pakistani, English, Sikh, Hindu, Jewish, Christian, whatever they are, wherever they come from, they're scumbags. They are all criminals, and they deserve the worst punishment.
Adnan's been doing it consistently.
No, absolutely. I'm surprised that people.
It's not often that you will hear a Muslim person come out and say, I condemn those within the community. You really hear that.
Listen,
I've done a conference about it with Muslims, non-Muslims. I've got people together. I said, let's condemn these bastards.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
That's what needed.
You have no idea. These people, these groomers from the Asian community, they cannot show their face in the community. They cannot show their face. They have to move.
You're such a tight-knit community. There's a massive lack of.
Firstly, the community doesn't know.
And it makes people suspicious.
Yes.
Because we don't get to hear the other side of it.
The community doesn't get to know about these people. An uncle going to what Joe is doing in his cab office, or what another maybe Tom is doing, or Kasim or Abdullah is doing in his restaurant. Most people are not aware of the actions of these predators, these scumbags. Okay, but when they come to light, when they are reported on, when people realize what these people are and what they've been doing, they cannot show their face in public. They have to move. So likewise, we cannot focus on the ethnicity and the nationality and the religion and the race of a people when you report on crimes, because you're going to.
As much with the establishment.
Have you ever seen a news report saying a black man found robbing X and X, Y, Z, or a white man doing X, Y, or an Arab man? This would be absurd. This is uncivilized language. You're trying to create rift between people, between races, between nations. You are actually deliberately causing hatred. This is not. This is to.
I think it's because it keeps getting covered up.
That's why I think.
So you're saying there's nothing wrong with reporting white men?
No, I don't report them all. Call it out for what it is.
No, everybody should be reported on, but not covered up.
No, I mean nation, the race of the.
No, not Pakistanis in general or Bangladeshis or something.
No, because that's what the newspapers are doing.
Yeah,
they're using the name of the.
It wouldn't bother me if it came out of that.
No. I'll tell you what it does to minorities.
No, but the difference is a race, isn't it? And we're seeing it's this whole notion that Muslims are somehow some sly and they're related to our prophet.
It's because you keep yourselves to yourselves and you don't really integrate, so we don't get to know you.
I don't know about that because I'm from North London where
it's our fault. It's partly our fault.
Yeah.
Because we haven't reached out to the people of this country.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Okay, we live in a box.
Yes.
We live in a bubble,
yes.
right?
Especially
and it's very unfortunate. Our communities, whether they are in Bradford, Manchester, Birmingham, wherever they are not reaching out to people. Okay, and this is why people are, because the media is clearly pumping hatred against Muslims. They are not.
We don't see it like that. We see it that the media is underreported.
Yeah, this is the problem. The problem is the masses in this country, the majority, okay, who happen to be white British people, okay, they think whatever the media says has credibility. Okay,
I don't.
okay, but we are on the receiving end.
Yeah.
We are on the receiving end. We know what the media is doing to us. Okay, because our women get attacked. Our women get attacked.
Because I support Tommy, so then I get slanted.
Why do you support Tommy? Do you support Tommy?
And that gets, so I know how it feels.
No, but Tommy is an extremist. Okay.
He's not. Oh, he questions your ideology.
No, he can question all he likes, but he doesn't do anything.
But he has no qualification to question it.
Right,
Okay.
Go on, you know.
I really have to pray, so you can carry on. No, you don't mind. I really have to go. I'm going to pray in Asr. Yeah, so okay. I'm going to come back and catch up with you guys.
No worries,
okay?
bro.
To talk about Tommy Robinson.
So yeah, you guys support. I want to know why you guys support Tommy.
Sorry, I'm going to come back in a few minutes. I have to go and pray.
Yeah, go on.
I support him because he speaks out. He speaks out.
So the problem with Tommy is he speaks out selectively. So he'll quote certain surahs of the Quran, for example. He'll quote, but he won't tell you the full picture. Now, I think there is some legitimate issues that non-Muslims have. Absolutely. All right, and I'm not going to dismiss them. And I think if we all sit down together, we should be able to discuss it in a civilized manner.
There's been a movement towards that. I feel like there's been a movement towards more communication, definitely, which I think is really needed.
But the problem I find with Tommy is he essentializes Islam. So when I say essentialize, he'll say like,